working in commercial real estate for as long as we have and having the experience working with our corporate clients and local clients all over the world with their office space, we get asked all the time, how are people returning to the office? When are they returning to the office? What are the challenges with coming back to the office?
You know, one of the consistent themes that we've all seen is whether a company is mandating that their employees come back to the office or whether they say it's optional, but we'd really like to have you back. The consistent theme that runs through all of that is the desire for employers to provide a dynamic work environment. And one of the best ways that groups have been doing that is really being very thoughtful about the building, about the amenities, about the neighborhood, all of those things coming together to create an environment where employees, whether mandated or optional, are going to enjoy the place that they're going to be working day in and day out.
We're never going to go back to the way that we were before the pandemic. I think that flexibility is key for workers of all stages of life.
And providing an office space that can give some amenities that these employees cannot get at home, I think is going to be really important for bringing back people to the office.
The purpose of the office has changed. Right. The need for the office has not changed.
A lot of the greatest ideas come out of just a moment of serendipity. And so what employers are trying to do is create spaces that foster that. So you might see, we've seen several of our clients have taken a large percentage of their office footprint and made it more hospitality focused or collaboration focused. Those are the types of things that we're seeing in the marketplace.
And giving your employees a variety of work settings. So it could be in the office, in a lounge type setting, or just in an open break room, just having a variety of places to connect with their colleagues, I think is important too.
And it actually makes their at-home work more productive. A couple days in the office makes the day you work remotely at home better. And I think you said a great point, which is flexibility is not going away. And 5 days a week in the office from 9 to 5 is not coming back for most people. But the purpose of the office needs to evolve to keep up with the business outcomes that our clients are trying to drive.
Yeah, and I would even say for some of our clients that may be pulled out of the office market entirely, that are just re-entering after being away for a while, subleases has been a really great option for them to consider because you mitigate your risk on the front end with lower capital costs. You can enter into potentially a new sub-market, try it out for a shorter period of time and decide is that where you want your permanent home to be? How are your employees enjoying it? And then if you need to pivot, you can pivot.
The landlords have started to respond by offering in larger concession packages, preemptively building out spaces even on shorter lease terms, and beefing up the amenities of their buildings so that, again, back to some of the comments we talked about before, is that you have to offer something at the office that you can't get at home. And that involves the people you're with, but it also involves the environment that you create in the building and in your space.